UK and Ireland. Now it's like everywhere, so I'm fucked for a little bit here, but it's fine.
Is your mom with you? Are you alone?
I'm alone right now because she's like went to upstate with her boyfriend to like quarantine-ish there, because it's like literally a deserted place up there. So I'm alone. But
fuck. Okay, well, I mean, yeah.
Also, like, I don't know anyone in London regardless, so I'm just like fucked.
Yeah, no, but even if you did, you shouldn't hang out with anyone.
No,
Don't
I know.
But
it,
literally,
like, you can't hang out with one person. Like, one person can't come over.
Like, you
Tell
genuinely.
my friend want to be
okay. So my friend came over the other night, and people were kind of just like, well, you can. They say you can come, you can hang out with someone, but they have to be at least 6 feet apart. In order for it to count as like still being quarantined. Yeah, but they don't like. I wouldn't personally risk it. I mean, it's obviously way worse in the US.
I don't know what any of the rules are because there's been nothing put in place here. So I just know the American rules, which is that. But here it's like, no, it's fine. Like, come to the office, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, like fuck.
Yeah, but what if it like
one of like the 5 places that are doing this?
I don't know. I'm just like, what if it just hasn't hit?
No, I don't agree.
So you should. If I was you, if I was in London, I would definitely be taking like all the precautions that I'm.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm pretty much like starting to do myself. Like I'm just.
I've also decided when I'm lazy to wear makeup, I'm just gonna put a filter on my face. So this is working out fine.
No, you look hot. I honestly thought it was real.
Only except for like when I blink, it's like that just doesn't look real.
That looks good.
Nothing sweet. No, but it's so scary. It's like it feels like apocalyptic and weird and just like crazy. And
but it's gonna be kind of cool in a couple years to look back and be like, wow, remember that time we all were quarantined in 2020? Like, I don't know. That'll be kind of
hopefully it just like stays.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just hope it's positive. I'm worried we're gonna go into a depression and like there's just so many like
I have good hope that we'll be fine. You know? It just everything.
Stock market's crazy. It's all just crazy to watch. I mean, I also watch a lot of CNN, so like I'm definitely more like skewed and scared than the average person. But
also, yeah, CNN's not always accurate.
Yeah, and they like I feel like are very fear mongery like type of.
Yeah, people. I don't know, dude. There's like, is there? Okay, this is what I was thinking. I saw Miles's tweet that was like,
Miles Kent.
Yeah, he retweeted. I was like, there's no news anymore. They report it's like literally just Corona, and I was like, did the whole world just stop? Like, is there no news to report because everyone's on Corona? I was like, or on Corona. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know something crazy? I just read this on Twitter and I didn't think it was real. Do you know the city or the town that Rapunzel was?
No.
Like her castle was in Corona, and her mom would hid her from the town, and she was really like quarantined in her house her whole life, and like she lived. I
love all this like subliminal message kind of shit. Like it just fuels my fire,
dude. I know every single person's like, "Holy fuck, Disney like predicted the coronavirus."
Yeah, I feel like this is the world's way of saying, "Get fucking ready for pandemics," because it can get way worse than this. Like, in a weird way, like, thank God it's just cold and flu symptoms. People are dying. That's terrible. But it could have been like the fucking plague. It could have been literally something that made us bleed out of our
modern day, though.
You know,
I know we have to think of it. Like, think about the fact that we're in 2020. Like, this kind of is like the plague in this day and age, bro. Like, something out of our control is so
pandemic, scary. Which is comparable, but it's not comparable to how many people the plague killed, which is good, which is a good thing. Or the Spanish flu, like like that.
Yeah, see, like the Spanish flu happened in 1919, so it's like that, but that was an H1N1.
That one, no, but that killed so many people. This were like
that was correlated more so with the swine flu. Like the swine flu was kind of what like in today's Spanish flu, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure from what the research I've done is because it was both an H1N1 virus.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is a different. I don't know. I honestly don't know enough, and I don't want to keep speaking.
I know it's hard because it's like I get this,
but also like
the same with you, and you're like, is this
it accurate?
There's so many things that are like,
I know
this is how long you can have symptoms for, and then you read another article that seems so legitimate, also from a very credible place. This is how long you can have, and it's a completely different number. I'm like, literally. I don't know what the fuck is right. The whole thing is I don't think anyone does, so it's just kind of like figure it out.
It's crazy. Yeah, I'm like, everyone stay. I went to my mom's house earlier today, and she was literally like, she wouldn't hug me. I was like, I've been in my house.
Dude, it's so funny how paranoid parents are because the kids are like, low-key like know they're going to be on the safer side, and the parents are like,
Yeah.
get the fuck away from me. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
but
want to
I
risk
swear,
it.
I'm like starting to be like everyone. I'm like, I did my live stream last night, and I was like, everyone needs to stay the fuck inside because it's selfish if you don't. Because I genuinely believe that, like, you could kill someone.
Yeah. How are
Yeah.
like Uber drivers doing this shit?
I think Uber's shut down. I don't think Uber's like.
Damn, I don't have a good idea of what the quarantine is like, because here it's just everything is normal. Literally everything is normal.
Nothing
Even
is
the
normal
clubs
here.
are open, dude. Clubs are open.
Yeah, nothing's normal
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
Everything here is completely different, and like, it's crazy. It feels like we're in like a different world. Like it feels like someone just basically hit a pause button and was like,
I
pause.
mean, things like this are kind of interesting, because then it's like everyone has to go on pause for a couple of months, like months or whatever it is. The whole world, not just the state or not just the country, like the whole world is on pause. It's kind of crazy. That's kind of cool. Obviously, it's a horrible thing that's happening, but that is cool. I don't know. I think that's sick. Also, too, I think there's no pressure to do anything, because it's like everyone now has to stop and wait. You know, it's kind of. I think.
Oh yeah. Like my album is pushed. Everything's kind of like changing. It's nuts.
Damn. When you have to put out your album out, when were you gonna put it out?
It was supposed to come out like very soon, and now it's postponed because like.
Damn.
It's weird just like not knowing how long it is. Like it'd be one thing if it was kind of like, oh, this is
bothering
the next month. Like this could easily last another fucking 2 months, 8 months, a year. Like we don't know. So it's wild to think about.
I feel like if I was a kid in school, I would be like, fuck yeah, school's finished. You know what I mean? Because that shit felt like
people are calling it coronacation, and I'm like, listen, I get your school is closed, but like it's not. After like a week, you're gonna miss going to school, and you're gonna miss being like.
Yeah. I feel like I honestly would have never. As a kid, I would have been like, even if I don't see anyone, I'm like, fuck school. Like, I don't know.
Really? Oh my god, I feel like it would, for a week it'd be fun. And then I'd be like, hell no, I need to see my friends.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I love you. Stay safe. I'm gonna go. I adore you, and I hope you have fun and watch some movies.
Thank you. Send me movie recommendations. I love you, and I hope
I love you. I'll speak to you later.
So, anyone have thoughts on Corona? Damn, people miss school. Guys, I don't know. London is pretty crazy because it's all the same people. I mean, it's all people are just doing normal things here. So I have no idea what the quarantine is like, really. I'm just self-quarantined.